if you didn't have a car payment this summer? Would you go on a relaxing getaway or an exciting... Ladies and...
Hello, welcome everyone to tonight's webinar on Forex Basics one-on-one. We're going to get started in about 5 minutes, guys, so just hang tight. Make sure your teams are on. Make sure everyone's tagged in the post and they jump on. This is very crucial for the newest person coming into Forex.
Welcome everyone to tonight's webinar.
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? It's currently 10 p.m. Central Time here in Dallas, Texas. We're at my house right now. Got a few of the team members over. I wanted to break down Forex Basics one-on-one for you guys tonight. I have a special guest hopping on with us. He's going to be doing a little bit of the training with me. I want to make sure, guys, that you get all your teams in here, that all of y'all coming available. Y'all can just learn this Forex Basics one-on-one. Just so we're ready to go into Forex and MLM. For some of you newest people, I want to make sure that y'all are taken care of. By the way, guys, there's a group chat box. If you're on the computer, it should be on one of these sides, maybe below. Guys, y'all can add in there on the chat. Y'all can talk. Y'all can ask me things. Anything that y'all would like to do, y'all can just ask me questions. You can ask our special guest here, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. What's up, Jimmy? How are you doing, bro?
We got you, dog. We're about to plug you in right now.
Perfect. What's up? So tonight I have a special guest on the call. It's crazy. This individual, I remember when I first met him, I rolled up on a hoverboard in Starbucks and I was like, dude, Forex, this is it. We got to do it. We got to go all in with it. We got to learn it. And since the get-go, the guy has literally just gotten to work with Forex. He's always about training his team. He's always about helping the newest person. And I think Jimmy does a great job of literally breaking everything down for Forex. Jimmy, what's really cool is with this platform here on Google Hangouts Live, I'm not sure if you've done one before, but it actually allows you to share your screen so you're able to go into different charts, go into different stuff. Coming into this new MLM, coming into Kaizen, we got to understand that when the products drop here in the next couple of days, we won't have to do Forex Basics webinars. We won't have to teach you all this stuff, guys, because it's going to be provided for us. It's literally going to be right there for you guys with Rez's training. But what's really cool is, in the meantime, we want to make sure that every one of you guys is literally getting your ammunition to go to war with. We want to show you Forex. We want to break everything down for you. So, Jimmy, if you just want to kind of introduce yourself, maybe tell them a little bit about what you're going to go over. I think maybe we should go over, just pips, maybe showing how to read charts, little things like that, and the meanings and definitions of different words, analogies that they use in Forex. If you just want to kind of share your story, bro, to these viewers, got almost 50 viewers right now live. So,
okay, cool, for sure. I'm trying to send the link, guys. I'm sorry I'm late. I was on a three-way call, and my boy Justin was going on. Him and this guy really connected, so they were talking for quite a while. But no problem. There is no problem in Kaizen. So we'll get it going here. Just give me 1 second to get kind of organized just a little bit.
For
but
sure.
yeah, I mean, in the meantime, my story, like, it's kind of special. Like, this guy David here, I met this guy and Anas Hija in a Starbucks on when was that, like December or something, and that was, man, just 7 months ago, and they were David comes up, and I'm like, I'm 29 years old, and this young kid who's dressed up, he's got these red shoes on, comes rolling up. Do you know those roller things, like those, what do you call them?
the hoverboards.
The hoverboard. So he rolls up to me on this thing, and I'm like, whoa, oh, hey, what's up, man? And so it kind of threw me off guard, but they were like, yeah, man, we're about to do Forex. And I was like, do you realize what that is? And they were like, no, but we're going to figure it out and do it anyway. And I was like, really? And so I watched them for about a week. And after a week, they were producing results, and results speak. And, I hopped on board immediately, went over that night. David showed me how to plug in, trades on my phone, and I made like $600 overnight that night. It was sick, and I've been hooked ever since, man. And really just, I started and this is where the training will start, I guess. So, when you first start, if you've never traded before, you're going to trade on a demo account. Okay. And then once you get the hang of it, then that's when you'll go live. And maybe that's a conversation that you have with your mentor, of going live when you're ready. Okay. So when you can, I think a good goal to set is maybe like when you're able to catch, say, 50 pips a day, every single day, then that's probably when you're ready to go live, right? And so that's kind of the journey that you'll go through, right? And so tonight, guys, I think what I'll do is what I do with my team almost every single night of the week is we're gonna go through like the basics, right? I call it PPLR, okay? So PPLR stands for pairs, pips, lot sizes, and risk management, okay? Oh man, I was just outside. Look at this. That's a mosquito bite. That is not a hickey. That is a mosquito bite. I was eating alive out there, man. The sacrifices I make for the team. But anyway, so that's what I'll go over tonight. So really what you're going to get out of this is the intention of this training will be to really teach you guys, okay, how do I actually execute a trade? And then David, is there like a Q&A? Can we do one of those or no?
Yeah, so there's a chat box available. I see that there's a Q&A. I'm not sure if the plugin, if I have it disabled or enabled. But as far as the chat box, guys, y'all should be able to leave some comments, leave some chats. Let me know if y'all find the chat box. One of you finds the chat box, go ahead and send over a message right now. If not, the post inside the KGN page, if y'all want to go on there where I posted about Forex Basics and just ask questions through the comments, we can kind of relay that into the webinar. And we can answer your Forex questions, anything you may have, any kind of questions you may have for us along the way. So there's that, Jimmy.
Cool.
And I will keep you updated if they say something.
So, all right, cool. So the first thing that we want to do is, well, hopefully you have MetaTrader 4 downloaded on your phone. I'm going to show you everything on the phone, okay? So if you have MetaTrader 4 on your phone, hopefully you do, then you'll know, oh, so many notifications. All right, so you'll know about this page right here, okay? Look, if you're not there yet, just follow along, take notes, okay? But so what I want to do is I want to show you actually what David showed me the first night I was shown this is I'm going to show you the intention of this is to really show you the difference in how these things move, okay? So I'm just going to find a trade that may or may not go in the right direction real quick. But again, I don't really care if it goes in our direction or not. But I just want to find a good one because it's always more fun when it's blue, right? Blue is our favorite color here. So here, this one looks fine. Okay, so go to so find AUD, CAD, the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, find that one. You're gonna tap it. You're gonna hit chart. Okay, and then up here in the top right. Now on Android phones, it's a little different. It's got the like a piece of paper with a plus on it. Trade button. Okay, and then let me change that real quick. Okay, so check it out. Okay, this number right here, this 0.01 right here, number in this entire app. Okay, this is what's going to determine how much or how little money you make or lose. Okay, so everybody put in a 0.01 right now, and we're going to sell this bad boy. Okay, AUD CAD sell. Okay, now we're going to do one more. So hit trade again. Okay, trade. And then we're going to change this black number. How you change it is you tap on it, and then you delete it. And let's make it a 0.10. Okay, 0.10. And then sell that bad boy. Boom. And then one more. So trade one more time. And then let's change that number to 1.0. Okay? We're going to sell that. Okay? Again, look, if I've lost you already, just pay attention, just take notes. Okay? So we're gonna let those go. Okay? So put your phone away. I'm turning mine off. First things first, okay? PPLR, right? The first piece we're going over is what is a pair, okay? So a pair, so what we just traded, right, was, can y'all see that okay? That should be good, huh? All right, cool. So what we just traded was AUD CAD, okay? So you've got two currencies here, right? Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, okay? So here's my question. Actually, let me back up, because there's an exchange rate or a price that is associated with these two, right? So I'm just gonna make one up, okay? So just 1.12345, okay? So let me ask you this. You don't need Australian economy is doing really, really well. Say it's growing, it's getting better, okay? If this increases in value, is that going to increase or decrease this number? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer in your own head, okay? If you said it's going to go up, you are correct. Congratulations, okay? Now what about this second pair, okay? If Canada is doing really well, okay? Maybe they've got some good things going with oil or something, and their economy. So the Canadian dollar goes up in value. How does that affect this? Does it go up or down? Here, I don't know if y'all can see this. There is a point right there, okay? If you said it goes down, you would be correct, okay? So here's why, okay? And this is for every pair, okay? On the second, if this second pair increases in value, then it's going to take less of these to exchange for these, okay? So less means down. Got it? You need to what? You can go through there. I'm just on here. Oh, it's all good. You're fine. Sorry, guys. Where was I at? Okay, so Canadian dollar. Freaking out. So the Canadian dollar, if that goes down, then this drops the price. Okay, so really, that's how a pair works. Okay, now y'all wanna talk money? Let's talk about how you make money. Okay, so let's talk about the second P in PPLR. Okay, so you've got what's called a pip. Okay, a pip is a percentage in price. Okay.
Yo, by the way, sorry guys. Sorry Jimmy, you're killing it. You're doing it. You're killing it. Hey, I added Omar in this call as well. First and foremost, I wanted everyone to realize the man behind all this power and the website, all the designs. Omar, he's the man behind it. He's the man killing it. Omar, right now, Jimmy's just crushing this Forex one-on-one. We got about 50 viewers on right now. So I just didn't know if y'all wanted to kind of collab on just, talking about different stuff, what helped you when y'all started out, and y'all can just kind of share some different stories, share some nuggets. So, anyways, take it away, bros.
Cool. Yeah, Omar,
All right, so
I'm just in my zone, so yeah, feel free.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I was just about to say that for all of you guys who don't know me, my name is Omar Zerone. I see that Jimmy is going over what a pip is and is diving into the Forex Basics. So, Jimmy, feel free to continue as of right now, and if I have any input or any advice I can give to all of the viewers, and I'll just jump in along with you. It sort of froze.
Yeah, he's having trouble. He's at like I think he's at like his parents or someone's house like far away. He's having trouble like bad connection, but I guess that's why. Hold on, he'll like snap back in and out, back and forth. But anyways, if you want to kind of just tell them about some updates about the site that's coming, are you excited about it? I know today we just wrapped up the whole system for you guys, so a lot's about to be plugged into it. You want to kind of tell them what's going on with that?
Absolutely. So, I mean, as far as the website goes, as of right now, since we are getting updates and information on the latest products, of the organization and the company, I've been working on our members area, which is the exclusive area provided for the team members, the people that have already joined Kaizen. And what that's going to provide is value as far as schedules, upcoming events. There's Jimmy.
Jimmy, what's up, bro? You back?
They don't want me to teach y'all, man. They don't want
They don't want to know. All right, continue what you're doing, bro. You're killing it. Let's dive into this. We're all a student of the game. Let's go, Jimmy. Are you playing it? Are you freezing? All right, you're good.
My connection is bad, I guess, but bear with me, y'all. I'm over at my parents because, truth be told, I'll keep it real with y'all. Our AC broke at our house over the weekend, and so in our house it's like 93 degrees. So no, I'm not staying there and doing this. So I'm up at my parents up the street, staying nice and cool, and using my dad's whiteboard for the first time ever. So this is fun. But so back to what a pip is. Okay, so we were at the story. We're at the airport. And we're at the exchange booth, right? And what's the price that you see at the exchange booth? Just that, right? $1.12. Okay? So now, right here, these three numbers is where we make money. Okay? That's where we make the money. So a pip is going to be the majority of the time. There are certain instances where it is not, but the majority of the time it's going to be the second to last decimal. Okay, so that in this case that would be the 4. Okay, so the 5. Well, what's the 5? Okay, the 5 right there is what's called a pipette or a sub pip. Okay, so think of it like this. Okay, say you're running a mile. Okay, you're on the track. You're like, all right, I'm going to run this mile, and you start your watch. Boom. When you finish, do you care about the
Jimmy, are you freezing again? Yo, they don't want him to teach. Omar, are you still there?
We really don't. Yeah, I am still here.
There he is. There's Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy?
Am I breaking in and out, man?
Yeah, you are.
That sucks.
You're back. You're back. It was only for about 5 seconds, so you're good.
Okay. So, so to back up 5 seconds, so that's what I do with the pipette. I get it out of here, basically. Okay. Hey, just let me know if I ever lose connection. okay? But we should be okay. So I get rid of the pipette, okay? All I use the pipette for is to tell me when my pip number is going to move up or down, okay? So let's play a quick game, okay? So say this number, this price goes up 1 pip. What's the full number going to be? Okay, I'll give you a second. Okay, so if you said 1.12355, you would be correct. Okay, what if this number goes down 1 pip? What's it going to be? It'd be 1.12335, right? That's down 1 pip. Okay, so guys, it's really simple, right? Like the new people come in and they're kind of intimidated because it's Forex, it's the largest financial market in the world, but it's really simple. It's really not that hard. Okay, the hardest part is the psychological aspect to it. I'll be real with you. I can teach you all this stuff. This is pretty simple. Like you'll get it after a week or depending on how quickly you pick up on things. But this stuff is pretty simple. Okay, so just know that. All right, don't be afraid to just really claim and know all of this stuff tonight. Why not? Okay, so now let's talk about some bigger numbers. So what if it goes up 10 pips? What do we do then? It's going to be 1.12445. Get it? Pretty simple, right? If it goes down 10, it's 1.12245. Easy, right? Okay. Now there's one tricky part. Okay. Any pair that has JPY in it. Okay. So say like USD, JPY, USD JPY. Okay. So say I'm just gonna make up another price again. Okay. So say like 113, 678. Okay. So just make sure y'all can see that. 678. Okay. So what's the number going to be on here? The 7. Okay. But it looks a little different though, right? Because up here you've got 5 decimals. On JPY pairs, you've only got 3. Okay. So here. JPY. Okay. So now let's work with this number. If this number goes up 102 pips, what's it gonna be? I'll give y'all 10 seconds for this one. You ready? Think about it. I really want y'all to think about it. 113.678 plus 102 pips. Okay, y'all ready for the answer? So it's going to be 114.698. Okay, 114.698. I know there are a couple people. I can feel it. I can hear y'all. Your energy is speaking to me. You're all like, what? How did you get that? Okay, so look. So 10 pips right here would have been 77.8, right? So then if it's 100, then what do you got to do? You move to the left. You just come over one more, and then boom. You just add 1 to that, and then now so you add 102, right? So you just do the math. So 114.69. Easy, right? You like my chicken scratch down here? Okay, does that make sense? So it just comes with practice. Okay, so just find to practice, and I'm excited for the 5 of you who are actually going to do this. Go write down, go find a random exchange rate on your phone, right? On that quotes list, and just say, all right, I want to go up 29 pips. What's the price going to be then? And just practice, and then ask your mentor, hey, is this right? and they'll tell you yes or no. And if it's no, then walk through how what you went wrong or what you did wrong. Okay, simple, right? All right. So where's my eraser? Okay, so that's it. Everybody's good on what a pip is and how that and how it works. Okay, we'll do questions at the end. All right, guys. So if you're confused, we can always come back. Okay. So now, so PPL. Okay. So L is for lot sizes. All right. So what is a lot size? Okay. So let me write it down on the board. Lot sizes. Okay. So there are 3 different kinds. Okay. And I'm ready to see who's catching on here. All right. So you got your micro, your mini, and your standard lot size, okay? You might recognize these numbers. Who recognizes these numbers? Everybody should, okay? So what these determine is how much you're going to lose or gain on a given trade. Okay? This is that number that you plugged in. Okay, and we'll check these out in a second. Okay, bear with me. Don't look. Don't cheat. Okay, but this is how we do it. All right. So on a micro, you're losing or you're gaining 10 cents for every 1 pip in movement. Okay, so let's write that down. Per 1 pip. On a mini, $1 for every pip. For every 1 pip, it's $1. Okay? On a standard lot, $10 for every 1 pip. Okay? That's where the big boys play. All right? So if you don't have a big boy account, don't act like you're trading standard lots. And I will tell you this, okay? When you're trading on your demo account, when you're practicing, okay, here's a little bonus tip. All right, I don't usually give this tip out. Okay, but when you're on your demo account, okay, treat your demo as so whatever amount that you're going to start with when you go live, start with that as your demo number. You get what I'm saying? Start with that so that you're not messing around with standard lots when you have no business messing around with standard lots. Okay? If you have a $100 account, 10 pips in the bad direction, and you lost all your money. Congratulations, you played yourself. Okay? So this is really important to understand. Okay? But now the most important piece to understand is this. Guys, look, stop writing notes, okay? Look into my eyes. Look into my soul right now. The next thing I'm going to go over is the most important concept in all of Forex. Okay? You guys ready? Let's do it. Risk management. Okay? Like I said, the majority of Forex is in your head. It's psychological. Okay? This helps you with that. Okay? A lot of people will come to you when you're telling them you're doing Forex, and you're saying, hang on, I'll get to that later, David. So a lot of people will come to you and they'll say, oh, Forex is risky. Don't do that. That's like gambling. Okay? Look, those people have clearly never heard about this. Okay? Because here's what risk management is. Okay? My mentor has taught me risk 2% of your account on any given trade. Okay? I've heard other reputable traders talk about as much as 5%. Okay? So we'll put 5% in there. Okay? So what that means is, say you have $1,000 in your account. Okay? What's 2% of 1,000? $20, right? $20. So what you're saying is, okay, when you take a trade, what you're saying is, I'm cool with losing $20 on this trade if it hits my stop loss. Okay, I'll get there in a second. Don't you worry. Okay, but you're cool with losing $20. But here's the thing: if you lose $20 on a $1,000 account, you still have $980 to play with. That's plenty, right? Okay, if you risk 2%, you could literally lose 50 trades in a row before you blow your account. 50! Guys, with Reza, like we won't lose like 3 trades in a row, okay? So, but you gotta stay smart, okay? You gotta stay smart, okay? And I'm gonna give y'all a tool here in a second, so I hope nobody's leaving, because I'm gonna give y'all a tool at the end that will help you actually calculate this, okay? So for the people who tell you, you know, only do 1 micro per $100, they're lazy, okay? I'm going to show you how to actually calculate it so that you're actually doing 2% every single time, okay? But for those lazy people, I love you, but you're going to get this. I'm going to show you too, all right? And you can use that as well, okay? So here's how it works, all right? So the market is going right here, okay? MP stands for market price, okay? So say you think the market is going to go up, okay? You think it's going to go up. What you're going to do is you're going to set your stop loss below it right here, okay? So based on the history, like all this stuff back here, okay, where the market's been, whatever pattern you find, you're going to find a stop loss to put it, or a place to put your stop loss, okay? And so here's what's going to happen, okay? A lot of times, this is what's going to happen. It's very tough to get a perfect entry where you're just straight into profit right from the get-go, is what I mean, okay? Those are always awesome, but it's tough to get them, okay? But here's what happens, okay? The market's going to come down here. It's what's called a drawdown, okay? Look, if you're freaking out when it's doing this, and you're like, oh my god, it's going to hit my stop loss, no! This probably isn't for you, okay? I'm going to be real, okay? You got to control your emotions, okay? This is an emotion-free game, all right? You set your stop loss there for a reason, okay? So what's going to happen then is it's going to go up. And you're going to be like, yeah, I'm on top of the world, right? Okay? But it'll actually go more like this, right? Because the market goes in waves, right? So, but here's the key part, okay? So right here, so where the market price is from over here, you get it? So where the market price is to there, that gap is what you got to get good at, okay? So remember, we were talking about pips earlier, okay? This gap, you got to count you got to be able to count how many pips this gap is, okay? So let's do an example real quick. So let's do the 1.12345, okay? And then your stop loss is at 1.12115, okay? How many pips is that? I'll give you a second to calculate it. So 1.12345 and 1.12115. If you said 23 pips, then you are a genius, okay? So that gap right there is 23 pips. Okay? So let's do this. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show y'all the magic formula. Y'all ready? Let me see. I've done this once before on this platform. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Start screen share. Alright, so check this out. I always have this up, okay? Here's what you do. Okay, here I'll go to Google again and find it again. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to Google. Okay, you're gonna type in lot size calculator. Okay, you're gonna come down to this one, the myfxbook.com one. Okay, boom, that's it. Okay, you can do it on your phone as well. Just click out of the ad. Look, guys, I've looked at all these different apps and all these different websites and everything. This is the best one. It's the most simple one. Okay, so let's run through this real quick. Okay, so account size. Look, these 3 boxes right here is all you care about. All you care about. Okay, account size. Let's go with what we had, right? So our account size is 1,000. Okay, 1,000 because we got $1,000 in there. Okay, risk ratio percent. Well, we're risking how much of our account again? 2%, right? 2 to 5. Okay, if you're super confident in a trade, then then go for it, okay? Whatever you feel is right, okay? And then this is that number, right? This is the number that you got to get good at, okay? It's not that hard. You just got to practice. You just got to put your hours in, okay? So the stop loss, comma, pips is how far away is your stop loss from where the market is right now or where you're looking to enter the market, okay? So on that example, it was 23, right? Boom, that's it. That's all you got to do. Put these 3 numbers in and then hit calculate. Boom. Then, okay, it gives you these 3 numbers, okay? This just confirms $20. This, I don't even know what that is. It doesn't matter, okay? But this is the important part, okay? The lots, okay? So in order for you to lose $20, and if it's 23 pips away, then this is the lot size that you should use. Okay? 0.087. I know some of y'all your minds were just blown. Okay? So look, here's the deal. Okay? When you go in and you try to and you try to plug that 0.087 in, it won't let you put that last digit. Okay? Here, can I come off of this? Can you all see both of me at the same time? No, you can't. There we go. Okay, so I'm back. Okay? So it won't let you put the 7 in. It'll only let you do 2 decimals, right? So 0.08. Okay? Oh, for goodness. Micros on that trade. Okay? Oh, I got some network. Let me know if I'm still good, y'all. So network connectivity issues. They don't want me to teach y'all. All right. So let me know if I'm good, David and Omar. Okay. Now I'm going to go more. Sorry guys, I got a little bit of a cough. So, okay. So let's come out to this screen here. Okay. You can bring your phones back up now. Okay. So basically, we just covered the spread. Basically, is all we did. Great. So the numbers are kind of not working very well. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Okay, now they are. But we're blue. We're up $10. Who's up $10? Now you can always say Jimmy made me $10 when I learned from his training. All right. So look, you see, all I want to do is show you the difference. Okay. On the 0.01, you're up 10 cents, 11 cents. I'm just rounding, okay? On the I got you, David. On the mini, you're up a dollar. And on the standard, well, you're up 7. We got in that one late, but let's just call it 10, okay? But now, for those of you who put it in, you see, okay? You're seeing this. Is how to plug your stop loss in and how to close out your trade. That's all I'm going to go over, okay? So how do you put your stop loss in, okay? All you got to do, tap and hold, hit modify, and then you see where it says stop loss. You just plug in a number. And so the one that has the red bar underneath it, that's your stop loss number. The one that has the green bar underneath it is the take profit number. Okay? So y'all got it? Now you know where that is. Okay? Now let's talk about how to close out the trade. Okay, sometimes you'll hear Reza say, close half your position. Close half your position. Okay? Here's what you're going to do. Okay? Let's look at the mini. Okay? The 0.1. So, okay, close half your trade. So what's half of 0.1? 0.05, right? So here's what you do. Tap and hold, hit close. It's not going to close your trade out yet. It's going to take you to this screen, right? And so then you're going to change that 0.10 to 0.05. Okay, just like that. And then, boom, hit the yellow button, close it out. So now you see you have your micro, you have your standard. Now the mini is gone, and now you have the 0.05 there. Okay, so what you just did is the strategy there is, say you went into profit a little bit, and you want to scoop some profits off the table right there, boom. And then what you're going to do is you're going to set your stop loss to where you got in, okay, like a break even. Okay, so now if it decides to come back, it's a risk-free trade, but you already got some. But if it decides to run, you can let it run, and you're in profit all day long. Okay. Now, last thing that I'll go over is how to close out your trade. You guys are smart. You probably already understand this. Okay. You just, instead of changing the number to close half of it, you just hit close, close. Okay. So you go, oh man, I'm losing a cent. Close, close. Now it's gone. It's gone. Let's do the other. Oh, wait. Well, we don't have to. Okay? So That's it. That's basics for you. Okay, that's basics of how to actually trade. Okay, you know, we can go over things like support and resistance and supply and demand zones and trend lines and all that kind of stuff later. But tonight, that's what I do with all of my brand new guys, so that they actually know how to press the buttons. And now you can follow along and you can learn about all these different strategies as we go, okay, and as you go through your education, okay. So, David, I mean, that's all that I got. I hope people got value from that. If we want to do questions, then we can do questions right now. I'm reading your comments too. So, David, we're waiting on you. Should I play some jams, guys? Should I play some jams? Where's
Yo, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. Sorry.
You're good, man. You're good.
So we've got about, what do we got? 4 minutes left. First and foremost, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for freaking getting on here, taking the time out of your day to take notes. For some of you that have taken notes, go comment on the status where you got the webinar on back in the page. Go comment your picture of your notes if you took notes, guys.
What's up? There we go.
Yeah, we're good. We want to see your notes. We want to see what you got done. Thank you all for jumping on. Thank you all for coming in here and just grabbing that knowledge. Jimmy, if you're done freezing, I think people want to hear from you real quick. Let's see if Jimmy comes back. But other than that, I think that everything is all wrapped up. Everything is all good to go. I think Jimmy's just going to freeze out. He's going to dip out of this one. But thank you guys for getting on. Please go back. If you liked this video, go share it with your teams. Go share it with your comments. I'm going to leave it public so that way you won't, it won't be blocked. You'll be able to look over. It'll be recorded so you guys can literally get on here any day and just review the basics, share it, become duplicatable. With that being said, Jimmy, any last words?
Let's catch some pips.
Let's catch some pips, bro. All right. Thank you, Jimmy, for jumping on here. Thank you, everyone, for jumping on here. Show Jimmy Webb some love, and y'all have a great night.